important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, first pitch coming up. Elly De La Cruz digs in now. Out towards right center field. Carroll under it. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedl. Lined into right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Eugenio Suarez swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Into center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. This one in the air right field. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it, and that is that. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-1. Williamson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 210 pounds. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Moreno at second with nobody out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Ball.
1 out and a runner at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Moreno around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lifted in the air out to left. And the inning is over. Back here in the desert, in now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. Fouled off to the right. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Stays alive. Goes down looking. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. Rips that one center field. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-1. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Steer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Matt McLain, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible.
Runner takes off, and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball. Hike. Ball 2.
Sliced hard but foul. And
ball
that misses.
Down.
And that's ball 3. Gurriel checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Alek Thomas now shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1. Trying to move him over here. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Corbin Carroll will hit next. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Ball outside.
Right side, and that's just foul. This one in the air center field. Friedl settles underneath it. 2 down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Check
Ball
swing,
two.
no appeal. Ball 2. And
Ball
misses
3.
inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. This one in the air, right field. Marte flying after this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Hard liner. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the desert,
Leading
in now
off
for the Reds, Noel
right
V.
fielder,
Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He wastes no time on this one. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Well struck right field. And an
That's a
automatic
ground rule
double
double.
as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Suarez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Santana under it. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Tyler Stevenson.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing. He held up. And 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play. Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on, 1 out. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from 3rd. Relay throw. And he's safe. So it's 1st and 3rd with 1 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Spencer Steer now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Thomas moving under this one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, runners at 1st and 2nd. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball right side. Marte to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Don't need no caption, no, we living lavish. Drip drop, I know you see the fashion. I know you see the fashion.
Back here at Chase Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hey.
And there are two down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Single to right in his first trip. On the ground to short. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. So a man at first. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hook one.
Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. See ya! Strikes him out. Start of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Marte in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
That's a ball.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. There goes Elly. Pitch in for a strike. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Ildemaro Vargas.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now this is in the air down the line, and a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive, and they get the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Alek Thomas digs in now. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the
This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Oh, 1 now. Up the middle. In plenty of time. 2 set down at the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. This to center field. Thomas running hard to get it. Dives and it gets by. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ball.
That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Snags it on the run. 1 down. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tony Santillan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Fought off foul.
Ball.
The D-backs trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lowe takes it to the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
For the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
That one missing inside. This one smoked on its way out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Oh, look at the stop. What a play. Inning over.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 52, Juan Burgos.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. The throw comes in too late, and the speedy runner is on at first. Swings through that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out man at first. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Late swing fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. In the air, left side, and it's into the gap. 2 away. Two aboard, 2 outs. TJ Friedl, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Up the middle, base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. In comes the run from second.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one fouled off. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner from third in to score.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really protected with 2.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Santana, the tag, and got him at second. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
That clips the corner. A little out front there as he swings through it. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Peyton Smith looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 down, bases
Jr.
empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing.
And that is that.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
No.
Sewald, in his 8th season, 35 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Matt McLain will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than...
Runner takes off, swing and a miss.
Hey!
Throw, save. Line, and that's a base hit. McLain coming home. In comes the run from second. He boots it. Marte headed for third.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground. Marte throws to first. That ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 50, Sam Cole.
Ha!
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And he swings through that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Back to the top of the order. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And strike one to the catcher. In the air out to center. Friedl makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Marte gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
For Cincinnati, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stevenson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Popped up. Perdomo gets under it. And that'll do it. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for
New
Cincinnati,
pitcher on now,
number
Graham
23,
Ashcraft.
Graham Ashcraft.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball inside.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And it's second.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. There's the strike. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. To the right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. At the plate, Pavin Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one hops the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. On the ground to third. They limit the damage here. Stepping in, Spencer Steer. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's your 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was able to square it up pretty nice.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
runner on the go. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Ball, no.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Here's a high chopper. Marte throws to first in time. And that is that.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 46, Caleb Ferguson.
Corner. Fielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to Lowe. 1 pitch and 1 out. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
No, that's the ball.
This to third, and it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The tying run at the plate, and that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. To first, getting back to the bag, almost hung out there. And that's a strikeout looking. And Arizona was bounced up the middle. McClain And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role.